about? Odancha.
All right, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm less excited.
Is this a mystery game?
Yeah, Suki Shigeru's. What is this?
Illustrated Guide to Japanese Monsters.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds like super fun.
It sounds like it could be funner.
It's an illustrated guide to Japanese monsters. This sounds great. Yokai Zukan Shoshusen. Soul Shusen.
What? Show me the video.
All right. Left spectacle or right spectacle?
Oh boy.
There better be pictures of Japanese yokai.
These pictures of this man. Why did you think this is what I wanted?
Yeah, no, I want the illustrated Japanese monsters book, not this.
Oh boy.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sure are a lot of videos of this man.
This must be the writer of the book.
Yep.
I want to see the thing. I don't want to see him.
It's a game about the book. You have to buy the book separately.
Bullshit. No, that's it right there, right? Show me the book.
I'm gonna look in the left spectacle first.
I close my right eye. Can't do it with this, but
this is his house. There he is.
Welcome to my secret lair.
I was just drawing pictures of yokai. Do you want to see them? Sorry, I can't show them to you right now.
And then he turns around and it's the Large Marge scene from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
He's only got 30 minutes to talk to you. What do you want? Show me the yokai.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Okay, wait there for a moment. I don't want to see the
fluff material around your book.
He's gonna show me some yokai. Show me them yokai. Yes, that is the yokai book. I got it. Let's open it up. There's nothing written in it.
Nah.
He's gone.
You son of a bitch.
There is no yokai. We will see no illustrations.
All the yokai have escaped the pages.
Oh, jeez.
Now they're wandering free in the world, and we have to go and get them.
No.
But first, we have to look at this man's apartment.
No. No.
No.
This is all wrong.
Yokai for the old guy.
I wanted to do something that I wanted to look at the yokai. Why am I not looking at the yokai?
Yeah. Really misjudged their audience's desires on this one.
Hold on.
You're like, screw this.
Yeah.
You can do it better this time.
I'm going for the yokai this time.
Should have gone for the yokai.
And God help them if it's not illustrated pictures of the yokai.
Yeah. This right spectacle shit. Right to the book.
Yes, Japanese yokai.
Yay.
It's a game of
You get
illustrations.
little stories about them.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yay! Power up the translator.
All right. What do we got?
Awanden, Blue Lantern, a yokai that appears at the Hayakumono Gatari no Kai. Behavior: the lamps are extinguished at the end of each of the 100 tales, but they appear at the end when it is pitch dark. Appearance: inside the house.
The ghost is coming from inside the house.
A shadowy spectre that appears at ghost story gatherings called Hayakumono Gatari. Its name comes from the blue lantern used in Hayakumono Gatari.
Of course.
Okay, so
Everyone
there's a
knows
special lantern
that.
they use for telling scary stories at the campfire?
Yes.
Neat.
No, God.
Go to the next yokai.
I'm
game.
trying.
Not you, the game.
It's badly made.
Hmm.
It's badly made.
Boy, some of these look pretty freaking frightening.
Look at this guy.
Oh boy. What's his story?
But like they should show you the picture with the text on the screen and not make this a real pain in the butt.
It's early.
A yokai said to be found in Minamasaku-gun, Nagano Prefecture. At night, in an old hall, a colander-like monster rolls in front of people, transforms itself into human form, and startles them.
A colander-like monster?
A colander-like monster. Oh, there we go.
That's a cool, yeah.
It is said to be a yokai that haunts people and makes them work hard.
Okay. I'm a little disappointed in all this, if I must say so.
Coffin thief yokai. Yeah, the presentation could have been a little better.
It could have been a lot better.
A demon described in the Konjaku Monogatari Shu, Ancient and Modern Tales, that looks like a plank of wood. It invades a room through a narrow crevice and crushes people to death.
It's an evil plank of wood.
Plank of wood.
It's an evil plank of wood.
That's a kappa, right?
Yeah, something like that. There's not a lot of, like, they give like one paragraph description of what these monsters are.
The god of wind in the Tokai region. When Ichimatsuran appears, the surrounding area is severely damaged by the wind.
This is their explanation for hurricanes.
Only in that one region, though.
Mm.
And the Boar Man.
The evil version of Plank, yeah. When Plank finally snaps and goes on a rampage.
Yamato Nara Pref, a yokai that appears at Hibogamine and looks like a giant one-legged boar. Also known as Inasasaro, it attacks and eats travelers.
Oh.
It's a one-legged boar, though.
That's a hell of a thing.
That's just a guy. And that's just
a
a dog
running a booth.
That's
It's
Inugami.
What's
It's Inugami. It's dog god.
dog god?
Dog god.
The god of dogs?
Dog god.
Inugami, also known as Inugame or Inujado. Nature: a dog spirit that possesses people. A dead dog spirit created by a sorcerer. Behavior: possesses a person. Possesses people. Appearance: mainly in human villages. A dog spirit that possesses people. Mainly in Western Japan.
Created by an evil sorcerer.
Okay.
It's a dog spirit that possesses people.
Dog that possesses you.
Oh, it's an anime. Oh, yeah, give me the anime. Here's what we're here for.
Oh, hey, pretty lady.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't
That
tell
didn't-
what's going on there.
Oh, jeez. We created the spirit of a dead dog. Yes.
She is said to have appeared in the Tohoku region. She has the appearance of a young woman, but she is actually a wrinkled stream. She is a specter that only frightens people.
Okay. That's just
Okay.
a tiger.
Yeah.
Really got to make me go through all these hoops, huh? Just
A wildcat the size of a small leopard, also known as a mountain picaria, mapaskaya, or pingamaya, on Iriomatejima Island, Okinawa Prefecture. It is also called Yamapicaria, mipiscaria, or pingamaya.
okay. It's a big cat. That's it.
I mean, yeah, that just looks like an animal.
Oh, I like this one. Oh,
That
yeah.
looks like a bad cartoon.
Yes. Tell me about this anime monster. Like, I want more information than one paragraph.
They are unidentified yokai in Atano-gun, Tokushima Prefecture, who lurk in umaya, horse stables, and cowsheds after dark, harming cows and horses.
Unidentified.
Unidentified cow harmers.
Yeah, I don't know about all this. This I had high hopes.
That,
Who's this guy?
that's an interesting looking one.
It is said that if a horse is killed without reason, its spirit will possess and torment the person who killed it. The possessed person dies while behaving like a horse.
Oh, well, there
That's
you go.
funny.
This one's got an anime. I feel like this didn't sell very well, if I had to guess.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like I would want my money back. Is that like a horse hoof just beating a kid out of nowhere?
It looks like a horse leg that comes down from the tree and hits you.
Yes, this is a real thing. It does say horse leg. It is called horse leg. So
Mano Ashi.
yep.
Horse's feet nature. Something hanging from a tree branch. Some say it is a raccoon playing a trick. Some say it is the spirit of a dead horse. Behavior. If you pass under it without noticing it hanging from a tree, you will be kicked off. Appearance. Tree branches overhanging an old fence.
Amazing.
They hang from tree branches at night and kick people when they pass by. They appear mainly in Kyushu and the Chugoku region.
You have thousands of years to make things up. Some of this shit's just gonna be dumb.
Mainly in the Chugoku region.
Mainly in the Chugoku region. That's where these things come from,
Also known as the god of stables. Nature. A deity who protects stables or horses. Behavior. Protects horses in stables from plague and disaster. Appearance. Worshipped in stables. He is a folk deity worshipped at stables, not a monster. He is a deity that protects horses.
Then what's he doing in the yokai?
It's just a turtle man.
Turtle Man.
Evil fish man. I don't think it's a kappa. It's evil fishman.
Okay. I imagine as fishermen, they do have a lot of water-based monsters.
There's just so much empty space.
Poor coding.
Umikozo. Sea boy. Nature. A kappa of the sea. Behavior. Appears by tugging on the fishing lines of anglers and startles them. Appearance. On beaches where fishing is available. A little monster that appears in the sea. Appears on the coast of Shizuoka Prefecture.
Yes, some kid made this shit up like 1,500 years ago, and it's been passed down and gotten more ridiculous every time someone has to say it.
Oh, that looks like a fucking Monty Python sketch.
Appears and eats fish.
Nature eats fish. Oh, damn.
Appears in the in the Osaka region.
That's some SCP shit.
Wow. Okay. Oh, this guy's got some text.
Yeah. They like a nice big long made up explanation for all the shipwrecks.
The name and appearance of this spectre differs depending on the region and time period, but in general, it refers to the appearance of a pitch-black figure that appears among the waves at night. It is said that bad things always happen when it appears, and people who work on the sea hated it very much.
I bet they did.
It's like an ocean-going version of the Black Dog.
Oh, there's
Interesting.
sound on this one. The asshole specter. Just likes to yell at little kids.
This one's just kind of a dick.
He says Uwang because his name's Uwan.
Ah, whoa.
These are some ridiculous monsters.
That last one was just a loan shark.
I think this is a Pokemon of some sort.
Ah.
It is a
Okay.
Pokemon. It's some sort of crystal ball Pokemon.
The crystal ball Pokemon. Stare into its face, and if you can survive the terror, you will know the future.
Nature. A spirit of mirror. It is said to be a mirror that illuminates the true nature of demons. Behavior. Reveals itself when people are asleep. Appearance. Inside the house. A kind of old instrumental demon. A kind of spectre of old mirrors, but what it does is unknown.
Yep, we'll never know. Just never know.
Demon.
And they came up with a lot of shit, apparently.
They had a lot of time to do it.
What is that?
That one's good.
What
it's
is
like
that?
a bird with a woman's head that smokes.
But it's got like a chest that's a box? Chest box woman.
Oi no Bakumono, also known as Oi no Nymph. Nature. Spirit of old vessels. Behavior. Body of Oi, face of a mountain priest, mouth of a broken sword, breathing fire. Appearance. Appears in the mansion of Ashikaga Naoyoshi.
Well, it only appears in that one mansion, so we're good.
The box with legs that a mountain ascetic carries on his back is called an Oi, which has become old and has been transformed into an Oi.
Okay. I think they're just making this stuff up. That's just a big old frog.
You know?
I don't think these ridiculous things actually exist. I could suspend my disbelief for a while, but no more.
They have such a long list of them.
Oh, yeah.
All we have is like Bigfoot and the Jersey Devil. They have.
It's true. You know,
hundreds of these
America
things.
doesn't have the thousands of years of history to have made up a bunch of real stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's one of the drawbacks of being a modern nation.
We don't have gins.
Huh. A fart ghost? He's a fart ghost.
Thanks.
The fart ghost.
The fart ghost. Oh, man.
Oh, we have the SCP archive. They just made it their national folklore. Fair enough.
A demon that the Ainu people call yokai. When they are alone in the house, they suddenly fart on the hearth.
They fart on the hearth. They fart on the hearth. They don't just come into your house and fart. They fart on your hearth. The spirit of sumo.
I think it's the rock that's the thing, not the sumo.
It is a stone in Tokushima City, Tokushima Prefecture, and at night, people say, Opasho, Opasho. It is a stone in Tokushima City, Tokushima Prefecture, and at night, people say,
Opasho, Opasho,
meaning, carry me on your back.
Opasho. Ah.
Opasho, Opasho. It's the Opasho rock.
Opasho.
That's just an oni. It's an oni deer. That's an oni mouth. That's oni fire.
Anything you blamed on the dog here in Japan becomes a demon.
Black teeth ghost.
It wasn't me. It was a ghost that comes in and farts on your fireplace.
Ah. It's real. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a lot.
Is that a wagon with a face?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Why not? It only exists at one very specific place in Japan, though.
Yeah, this city, this one town,
This road. If you go, it's down. Here's the address of it. If you want to go check it out,
you have to go east, and it only appears on Tuesdays during the fall equinox.
Is that it? Did I reach the end? I think I reached the end. Although I might not have started from the beginning. There you go. That was an illustrated guide to yokai, more or less.
Yeah. Just about.
Oh, that was just the Oz. That was just starting with Here's all the Kas.
Oh, wow.
And then the Sas.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's way more than I thought. But I guess they only have a little bit of text and a picture, so they can sure shove a lot of them on here. Kas is mountain and forest. Of ocean. Are these like specific
every day?
Specific places? I don't know. But also, there was Sekai no Yokai, worldwide yokai. Not in Japan
like
yokai. Russian yokai. Europe yokai.
Oh. They talk about other people's cryptozoological things.
Asia's yokai. America. Let's go to America.
Yeah, let's look at that America yokai. What do they got? The Flatwoods monster. What? The fuck is that?
That's what? You don't recognize him?
Adramelech aka Andrealwith, Andrael, Adramelech, Anan, Anian. Nature. Demon, God. Behavior. Appears as a man, a peacock, or a mule. Locations. Israel, Assyria, and the land of the Topinambu tribe of Zil. Bra.
That ain't America.
He is the chief librarian of Hell and the wardrobe mistress of the King of Hell. He is also the chairman of the High Council of Demons, which makes him a very busy demon.
Very busy.
It's got a lot. I mean, maybe I think it's like the Americas, right? It's not America, it's the Americas.
Last I checked, Israel was not in the Americas at all.
Well, it listed a bunch
North
of different...
or south or central. That's the Wolfman, huh?
I don't know. Maybe. I guess that's the Wolfman. Is he a yokai?
A monster in Europe and North and South America. Normally, they are no different from humans, but on the night of the full moon,
Yeah?
they transform into wolves and attack people.
Werewolf.
Sure, I guess that's a yokai.
That one's not ringing a bell.
You're just not up to date on your yokai.
Israel wasn't anywhere until 1947.
Yeah,
not recognizing that one.
Not recognizing most of these. What the fuck is
what the
that?
hell is that?
Oh, Gremlins.
Those are Gremlins.
They're attacking
That's
planes.
an interesting depiction of Gremlins.
It's a pretty good depiction of Gremlins. Someone
they're
said
like full-size men just leaping from plane to plane.
Someone described this to a Japanese artist, and they're like, "Well, they attack planes." I've never heard of a gremlin before.
A
but...
spectre of the sky found in Europe, America, India, and elsewhere. It attacks airplanes in flight, smashing the wings and tearing off the propeller, causing the plane to crash.
I think they just watched that Twilight Zone movie and got the wrong idea. Man.
Sarsaparilla? Yeah, everyone knows sarsaparilla.
That must be a European one.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
He's got.
I don't think they normally have clothes and walking sticks, though.
This is a very fancy Sasquatch.
There's a Joker on the wing of the plane.
The giant ape man, nicknamed the American Snowman, stands about 3.2 meters tall and weighs about 500 kilograms.
I think I know what they were going for.
He is said to have been about 3.2 meters tall, weighed about 500 kilograms, and had a stride of about 1.8 meters. Many of its footprints have been found in the Cascade Mountains in southwestern Washington state.
If you say so.
The abominable snowman. That's what they were going for, but abominable
it's
is just
Sasquatch,
I don't expect
right on
a
it.
Japanese person to acquire. Well, no, I mean in the description.
The sea monk?
What is that?
It's the sea monk. What, you don't know the sea monk?
Sea monk nature. Same as Japanese sea monks. Behavior. Storms at sea, but not so terrible. Locations.
Sea
Norwegian,
Japanese sea
Danish
monk.
and Scottish waters. It is a yokai mainly found on the seas of Europe, similar to the Japanese sea monster. They look like monks with their heads shaved in the middle. They cause storms on the sea, but they are not that scary.
Yeah, it's just a normal, nice, good sea monk. There's a Sue.
Fuck is that?
A squonk? A squonk. It's a squonk.
Squonk.
I want to hear it pronounced
squonking
squonk.
along.
I love those cute little squonks.
Squonk aka Lacrimacore dissolvens. Nature. A weak-minded beast. Behavior. Cries constantly. Appearance. Pennsylvania, USA, in the forests of Mont Alto, Minnesota, and other areas with tussock trees.
Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta look this up.
What, you never heard of us? You never squonked?
This demon is said to live in the Sugar Forest in Pennsylvania, USA. It is said to have an ugly body covered with warts and bruises. It is said that it has an ugly body covered with warts and bruises, and that it cries all the time as if it is grieving. When it is cornered by humans and unable to escape,
all the time.
Its entire body may melt away in tears.
Just sits there and squonks all night long.
Cryptid. Yeah, here it is.
Squonk.
Folkloric creature reputed to live in the hemlock forest of northern Pennsylvania. Legend of squonks originated in the late 19th century at the height of Pennsylvania's importance in the timber and hunting industry. Legend holds that the creature's skin is ill-fitting, being covered with warts, and that because of it's ashamed of its appearance, it hides from plain sight and spends most of its time weeping.
Squonking.
So it's crying because it's so ugly.
Just squonking all over the place. Well, now we've learned something.
Yeah.
Squonk.
I didn't know the squonk. was the thing.
They're real. I heard of them in this
I
in
know.
this Saturn game. The basilisk.
No, it's Squook
Uh,
NK. Squonk. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna do this maybe.
Oh, that's the ghost ship. Okay.
Backbeard.
Backbeard?
Flying
The
Dutchman.
legendary Backbeard.
The Flying Dutchman.
1 power.
Hoga.
What? Ah,
Hopi Black Bear.
okay.
Hopi Devil. Sarcophilus Hopi. Poltergeist.
Oh, it's Poltergeist.
That's just a movie.
No, they're a thing.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Myoderifera
The fuck?
colbicorda.
It's a
That's a bunch of bullshit.
mongoose with the tail of a snake. It's a mirror.
Halloumi.
Mirodon?
Pseudorix ingetenhensis.
Excuse me?
What?
Halloumi. Pseudorix ingetenhensis.
What? What?
How?
I don't know.
How's it getting
I
that?
have no idea. Sometimes the translator has a mind of its own. It's definitely Mirodon, is what it says.
Halloumi. Pseudorix ingetenhensis.
Pseudorian Gettin. That doesn't even sound like English.
Megatherium.
That's a super sloth.
It's a Megatherian.
John Art Patstoli. Raugaru.
The Rougarou.
Rugaru.
That's all we have for.
He was number 1.
That's all we have for American Yokai, I'm afraid.
Smitty Jorgenman Jensen.
Well, see, we learned about Squonkin.
Squonk.
Oceania. Africa.
I bet African yokai are weird, and even weirder when put through the lens of a Japanese.
I bet
artist.
these are all weird. Let's be clear.
We learned so much.
Newton. Yes, it's an educational game, you know? We're here to learn. Mermaid. This is like the creepy mermaid. Like the...
A Japanese Ghostbuster, yeah.
Yeah, look at that
That's
mermaid.
a hell of a mermaid. Jeez.
The real mermaids.
That terrifying shit.
The European equivalent of a mermaid. Sexual and provocative, but actually cold and elusive, they seduce young sailors and fishermen with their mysterious voices and charms, eventually leading them to their doom. It is a magical creature that plays on the desires of mankind.
Sexual and provocative.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It's
got
the
little
way
hands
that tail
coming out of
goes
its
up
head.
to make a.
It just waves its hands above the surface. Like, come on.
It throws the arms over the deck. Just kind of wiggles the fingers.
So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of yokai, it turns out. I appreciate that they added foreign yokai as well. Good for them.
Yeah. Branching out.
But we can't possibly sit here and look at all these yokai.
No. Absolutely not.
But it's, yeah, you know, I feel like I learned something. And now I'm gonna add squonking to my repertoire.
Squonking. Squonking down the street in my 6'4".
Hey, I'm squonking here.
I'm squonking here. Oh boy, what a cover.
Yeah, I wish like the illustrations were of this quality so I could see them nice and not like terrible scans at like 100 pixels.
Yeah, just awful scans, really.
Now they had to fit it all on one disc, I guess. And then nobody cared. I don't know. They love yokai in Japan, you know?